Queen Mother, come on stage. Y'all niggas come on stage. Dabu, come on stage.
Yo.
Dabu the Gemini, come on stage, bro.
In the wide, baby.
It's hyena time.
Is it good?
Hyena time.
All the words
Eat
you
your
got.
food.
Word on the streets. Shout out to Word on the streets.
Hashtag
Word on the streets, come on stage.
bragging rights.
Olawale, come on stage. Abrayo, fuck you, my nigga, but come on stage. Chief, come on stage. 50 is on stage. Where my hyenas at? Oh yo, Flow Show, come on stage. Flow Show, leave that food, come on stage.
Flow Show.
Empire Baggers in the building.
Flow Show.
Where is Empire Bagger? He needs to see this, man. Shout out to Super Woozy. Super Woozy is in the building, man. That's our headliner. He's about to scatter this thing. Oh yeah, I want to be here in the fucking genius, you know.
Super Woozy, what's good?
What a mother, man. Shout out to Super Woozy. All to Futurian Finest. Sherry and the field is in the building. Shout out to Sherry. She's a sexy ass bitch. She brought sex appeal to the table, man. Shout out to her. I love her so much. So right about now, I gotta call the first hyena. Black Lake Pastor, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
How are we doing the contours? Who got the contours app?
Who got the app?
The contours app.
I said,
Let's go. Let's go.
hey yo!
Hey yo! Respond.
I said, hey yo! They said, Black Lip, why risk your record of having good footage by battling Wilxon when there's a high percentage that he will choke? Plus, this battle doesn't do nothing for you. Wilxon just won't use you blow. And I was like, nah. He a young bull, and I just want to see him grow. Plus, I don't duck smoke like Holyfield and Jay Pacino. So just so you know, this is an execution. You're facing death. He's never been able to hold his own when he's face to face with a vet. Because the preparation, he's lazy. Yet he wants us to ignore the chokes like he's the only one that's got an amazing pen. That shit makes me want to reach for something fantastic. Yeah, the case be stretched, and ain't nothing false when I be cooking them gun bars. I'm an amazing chef. When it comes to blazing text, I show up because I'm activated. That just means it might be debatable in the building, but clear on calm. I'm amazing clear. You get the picture? Yo, that was hard. Let's go, boy. That means it might be debatable in the building, but clear on calm. I'm amazing clear. You get the picture? There's no angle you're snapping the wind from. So my conclusion is that you must have been high taking this death note. You should have played sober, because with the pen, I'm a great soldier and I'm prolific with the scope. Once I get within range, your rover extension. Let me bring that shit back. So my conclusion, you must have been high taking this death note. You should have played sober, because with the pen, I'm a great soldier and I'm prolific with the aim. Once I get within range, your rover extensions. This Toyota fitting bodies like a Land Cruiser. But since this Toyota fitting bodies like a Land Cruiser, but since your goal is to die, I brought more than one 4-wheel drive. This a Pathfinder. Jackhammer. I brought this. Hold it down. Bring it the fuck back. I said, you must have been high taking this death wish. You should have played sober, because with the pen, I'm a great soldier and I'm prolific with the aim. Once I get within range, your rover extensions. This Toyota fitting bodies like a Land Cruiser. But since your goal is to die, I brought more than one 4-wheel drive. This a Pathfinder. Jackhammer. I brought this specially for Maggie so I can pick into her brain, drill that thoughts. And I don't want to hear you talk about money, because we both know you don't really make that much. Yeah, I'm a pastor that spits gun bars. They had me to unload the steel. My trigger finger is like a nigga tired of an open relationship. That means it's going at will. You know the drill. You know the drill. This bitch used to be a wild orchid, but the moment she jumped on Black P, she became deadly vicious. Now the ratchet's glamorous. She's known to make them boys go loco like Fergalicious. It's quite conspicuous. It's quite conspicuous. All that talk of you beating Loki and generic was cap. But when it's time to judge his battles, niggas become legally blind like Apple the app. I'm mad with the fact that you choke so much, but they keep defending you for what you're scripting, fam. To me, it's a taboo. They call you the God pen cause we like yam. And if you try to rebuttal my shit, you land yourself in trouble. What will we shall fame use a dead body cause your wahala done.
Not too much. Let's go. Okay, round, dog.
Joe, hear me?
Round one is on.
Hear me? Hear me? He said something about.
Turn his mic. Joe.
You want collect?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, talk. Check the mic.
Joe. Joe.
Are we good?
Yeah. We good.
Yo.
Let's go.
You saw us.
Joe. He said something about Mr. Fantastic. Well, that's something I can't really fetch. If you're Mr. Fantastic, that's proof that all your bars are fucking stretched. Joe.
Freestyle, nigga. Let's go.
No, his bars are fucking stretched. He knows. So, Black Lip, you make skits. So don't you dare say you got a long clip or banter with hands and feet. Attack first and a counterfeit. His fake notes on paper, he holds no value. Check his currency, his limitations. What I'm saying is this dollars is an imitation. I said this dog.
I'm sure you're correct.
I said he makes skits. Don't you dare say you got a long clip or banter with hands and feet. Attack first and a counterfeit. His fake notes on paper, he holds no value. Check his currency, his limitations. What I'm saying is this dollars is an imitation, but I'm up to par. Drunk lawyer, I came to bar. Shopping spree, I came to spa. Arms like tentacles, I'm about to leave a corpse for all to witness. He's always got shades on. Today he becomes a spectacle. Like I said he's always Come on.
Amplify.
Can you hear me? Yo, we good.
Let's go.
I said, go.
Spectacle.
He's always got shades on. Today he becomes a spectacle. I know his aim is to scheme all 3 rounds. Bro is brainless. Thought he a man of steel on his high horse till we found out how low his lane is. His entry, his entry is just empty. Lost plenty dust. A pastor trying to be a writer in this economy. You of all people should know Pentecost. They said. Gotta listen.
Stop that gangster shit.
Listen.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pastor trying to be the writer.
Hold it down.
Listen, man. Focus. A pastor trying to be a writer in this economy. You of all people should know Pentecost. They said Charles Dickens, so he's a writer. That's corny to me. Charles Okafor, he acts funny. A crash dummy with screws loose, finna bruise you. We're about to know who's who. If Charles Xavier, then Will is what moves you. I'm easing through what he's into. That isn't true. You bring the clip, I bring the sequel. I'm season 2. I said, you bring the.
You guys should allow this guy rap. It's 2 minutes.
I said, you bring the clip. Yo. Listen. You bring the clip, I bring the sequel. I'm season 2. We need to duly resolve Charles' theories, because we need to duly resolve Charles' theories to understand where it truly revolves. Because if Darwinism, he never truly evolved. You've got no plan and you've got no charm. Come on. You've got no charm. You ain't rated amongst your peers. You've got no charm. You ain't rated amongst your peers. And you're so calm. A computer scientist who can get with the program. All you do is scheme, and it's shocking. What sort of computer scientist doesn't know when the system isn't working?
Keep going.
You asked for Holyfield and they gave you me. I don't feel you've learnt. You act like you're outside, but you ain't ready for that field event. You've had back-to-back losses. So pocket your grown-ass pride and Pocket your grown-ass pride and learn 1 or 2 from exoskeletons. Bone outside. Whoa. There's only one God. How familiar are you with Hebrew teachings? Every bar unquestionable. He knew each is dope. It's him who reaches. Jack the Ripper. Translation: grab the guy with the swindle bitches. Leave a red dot on foreheads and bring the nose ring to lip like Hindu bitches. You see new stitches. I can even let you shoot first, but don't hesitate, because you see death indecisive. You're indecisive. I've got like 30 tricks to make my points. I'm getting 6. Think betting tips. I make sure the odds favor the stake. If it's hand to hand, like say I fear the cross come out. As in hello, I don't near your street. Cross come out. Hey, Kevin De Bruyne. Yo. I said if it's hand to hand, like say I fear the cross come out. As in hello, I don't near your street. Cross come out. Hey, Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes assist. Cross come out. As in a big brother Nigeria reunion. Cross come out. Yo. I said if it's hand to hand, like say I fear the cross come out. As in hello, I don't near your street. Cross come out. Hey, Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes assist. Cross come out. A big brother Nigeria reunion. Cross come out. I can read a nigga. Read every possibility of a home advantage. Bleed a nigga. His links that'll be tricky, but I can pull it off. Greedy nigga. I'm keeping souvenirs. We're in that knockout stage, and there's nothing like return leg. We're all dead. Time, round 1.
Hold it down. Let's go. Round 2, let's go.
Finish round. 2 minutes.
Hey, what's up? Song.
Yes.
Cross come out.
Why?
Off this. Who they
Hold it down.
Cross come out.
Maybe Nigeria.
Black Clip Pastor. Round 2 is on you. But hold it down. Round 2, let's go. Black Clip is on you.
Hey, yo. Deji, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
Deji, I enjoy getting paid and all.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is a downgrade for me, though. And I swear I'm not going to pick your call again if you don't got a bigger matchup for me, bro. I asked for Holyfield or Jay Pacino, and you gave me a fucking Hydra reject. Up here claiming God pen when you should have put your career on reset. They make her tell me what have you achieved yet. When Deji asked me if I go battle Wilson, that shit make me vex. Like Chukwu Emeka, doesn't that mean God has done so lot? But what have you achieved with your self-proclaimed God pen? Not so much. After watching you versus Spikey, you think I was scared of this matchup? Like really? Ain't nothing thrilling about you. I never thought that you could really beat me. Generic already showed us you's a small problem. Itsy bitsy. Mano left you feeding from a straw. Sippy sippy. I just got paid to make a kill and go like willy willy. I just got paid to make a kill and go. See, I've been through all your brawls, fam. And you never faced a nigga that's known for their God pen. Now you face to face with a nigga who's been through wars, fam. Stepped on all the big stages and displayed so much flair. Showed up to battles solo, no gas, solely dependent on my God pen. I'm your idol if you're talking penmanship, and you know this, so don't act unaware. See, I got your God pen looking at my throwaways like God when. What's wrong with you? I got you.
It's something you gotta
deal with. See, let me bring that shit back.
Let's go.
Let me bring that shit back. See, I've been through all your brawls, fam, and you never faced a nigga that's known for their God pen. Now you face to face with a nigga who's been through wars, fam. Stepped on all the big stages and displayed so much flair. Showed up to battles solo, no gas, solely dependent on my God pen. I'm your idol if you're talking penmanship, and you know this, so don't act unaware. I got your God pen looking at my throwaways like God when. What's wrong with y'all, fam? See, I don't rock gold chains, but I'm still pulling strings like Kurt Cobain. Independent off the chain, bust your brain when I lift the hammer up and bang the flow lava. It's demolition if I go gaga. I got a hitman that'll press a dent in your head. I'm so jagga. But I ain't talking Jesse though. I'm just flexing my deadly flow. Came through swinging like a wrecking ball. Everywhere I blast once we get gats involved. Yeah, I be overdosing y'all with the tech, cause I'm a gluton with a gun. Never get attached to a ratchet. If this bitch says me break fast, I go launch another one. If this bitch says me break fast, so don't ask me. Don't ask me why I let the text fly. This life no balance, so I stack bodies to make up the scales. No reptiles. See, this is light work. I came to drop a 30. Yeah, it's 2 minutes round, but you were dead by 1:30. Light work 1:30. That just means with a short clip, I'll be ending your life. Mike P versus Sharon. I'm just trying to make sure that the timing is right. Two minutes round. 2 minutes round. 2 minutes round, bro.
Can you hear me? We down, we ready. Yo.
Let's go talk.
Yo. You can hear me.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know.
Eat your food.
So yeah.
Speak louder. Yeah, let's go.
Yo, listen. In all honesty, cause raps, schemes and wordplay, he's got that. But think Mikano Lister, it runs flat. A shower house runs flat. But here's how to rig up. I said, in all honesty, cause raps, schemes and wordplay, he does that. But think Mikano Lister, it runs flat. A shower house runs flat. But here's how to rig a verse, trigger press, bigger hearse. To cancel will, I need to slap a stand-up nigga first. I've had doubts. Yo, chill. I've had doubts. I've had doubts. But now I see you've taken the sad route. It's bad clout, your mad shout. It's Scarlet Witch with the way I approach a loud mouth. You're that fickle. He's got backups, I'll leave his pack crippled. Black people will be taken for granted like black people. I've been bout my mean clout. In doubt, the thing sprouts. It dips out. You need clout. Your big mouth will fall once. I freak out and draw guns. They sneak out at all turns. They speak out and they stick out like sore thumbs. Think right, Gala. This contains a different kind of beef. Nosy neighbor. I won't even respect your privacy in your time of grief. I'll pounce on you like a UK stripper. Discipline you old school style. As in whoop your back in the day like back in the day.
Go.
There are rumors about you when Queen murder. I heard some shit. Tollgate said some shit. You didn't deny it. Didn't reply it. Verse QM, I never believed Slim Buck while he was dragging a bag in the scheme. Because all the two-faced gossip, black-faced was actually dragging the African queen. You should have said something valid that day, but you were caught in the moment. Transatlantic slave trade, black was carried away. Honest. Come on. I said, you should have said something valid that day, but you were caught in the moment. Transatlantic slave trade, black was carried away. Honestly, I don't enjoy this shit. I never wanted to mention Queen, but when it comes to Charles, think anal sex, they can't avoid the shit. Okay. Yo, he's running away. So I said, you should have said something valid that day, but you were caught in the moment. Transatlantic slave trade, black was carried away. Honestly, I don't enjoy this shit. Never wanted to mention Queen, but when it comes to Charles, think anal sex, you can't avoid the shit. She's been taking hits while you've been swelling your shelf, selling yourself. Do I need to tell them black market is illegal? Do you believe in the parallel universe?
We do.
I don't. I believe in the multiverse. In England, the Queen died and Charles was ordained king. In Nigeria, Charles has to die so mother can remain queen, bro.
Okay. Yo, that is lyrical.
Should I start? It's like 2 rounds.
Keep
You were complaining before. Let's go. I think it's time.
Yo, what's up? Told on Black Lip Pastor. Shout out to Wilson. Black Lip, let's go. Mic check. Turn on Black Lip's mic.
Yep. Yeah.
Amplify. Energy. Top of the third round. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, introduce.
So, as at last week, I hadn't figured out my third. And I was like, damn, how will I do this? Then I remember Dami Dizzy versus Loki. I was like, nah, I can't be a nuisance. So I was like, nah, I can't be a nuisance. So I plugged my earbuds, opened my notepad, and started writing this round, listening to the latest palm wine music. I said, I got shooters on standby, and if I show them to where your camp days for the kill, the sniper got shock value, hitting me something electric like feels. That's a round full of double entendres. I really be punching and talking for real, but they love me because I perfected my skills with the schemes. I got niggas going head over heels. See, I got niggas going head over heels. Like a family guy, there's none of my Ninas or Ratchets that I don't handle well, but I still fuck with the side bitch because she got freaky features like Manny Wells. A legit shooter, like Manny Wells, a legit shooter. Dale. A legit, chill. A legit shooter. More equipped than the armed forces. We know they run from AK. Now why none of your, nothing way the right fit move me? I don't budge because I hold this kele. Not one to succumb to the peer pressure. I'm not one of those friends, a free thinker. I live life on my own terms. I'm my own man. A free thinker, I live life on my own terms. I'm my own man, but that's something you can't relate. Your battle rap and law career have something in common. Please don't say I'm trying to expand on the hate. A pen guy writing basic shit. Nah, that's not the case, but you made a career of choking, knowing fully well that a single stumble could make you lose points. Ain't no debate, but typical lawyer shit. He tried to bend the law to suit him by crafting choking bars. You fucking lame. You fucking lame. See, you can never grow without bad behavior. This one no be village people. You're just doing yourself. Showing up to this battle. This one no be village people. You're just doing yourself. Showing up to these battles unprepared and making a fool of yourself. You really need help. But if they tell him you know they agree, always contesting the truth. He made a career of lying to yourself. Now see, the road to the top is bumpy. You can't afford to be lackluster, get killed on these streets for nothing, but it's still your fault because you should have run faster. My gun's shooting with heat that leave bullets and ashes. Damn, damn, I'm way too young to be thinking of death like this. But you know what's crazy? October 2020, I lost 3 G's at that bloody tollgate P.
Wow.
Now 2 years later, I got y'all paying 3 G's as the bloody tollgate fee. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? See, I live for this battle rap shit. Every day my hood is a feast. Niggas be having beef. It's Festac Town in this bitch. Time, nigga.
Good fucking round, nigga. Good fucking round, nigga. Good fucking round. Bloody cold. Mic check. That was fire. Send me. I want you to remember.
Yo. We done?
Wilxon.
Yo, mic check, mic check. Right. Yo. Whatever fucked up lawyer trash you've got to say, don't assume it's cool. I'm the Anubis with the Rubik's Cube. If we're to say who needs who, we don't think it's you. Whatever fucked up lawyer trash you've got to say, don't assume it's cool. I'm the Anubis with the Rubik's Cube. If we're to say who needs who in this room, it's you. I don't need a pastor to gain everlasting life. No man can do that for you. But when all the miracles they paid you for fails and they involve police, you need a lawyer. Pastors, always encouraging us to be farmers. They say sowing seeds leads to harvest, and that makes us the cream of the crop. They say our inability to grow lies in the lies we cultivate. But these vultures can't get to me. I don't buy that quick to agree culture. We live in a crazy world where anyone can memorize a few verses and claim to be a man of God. It's kind of odd. On Saturday nights, they go day house, they lick toto. On Sunday morning, they come church, they speak in tongues. It's freaking wrong. No fact. Did you get that? I said, yo. I said, we live in a crazy world where anyone can memorize a few verses and claim to, yo, listen. I said, we live in a crazy world where anyone can memorize a few verses and claim to be a man of God. It's kind of odd. On Saturday nights, they go day house, they lick toto. On Sunday morning, they come church, they speak in tongues. It's freaking wrong. Your last battle, you claim the crowd didn't show you love. That was so ass. If you had the spark, there are ways to still be fire without the whole gas. You're so trash.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, if you had the spark, there are ways to stay fire without the whole gas. You're so trash. Your sermons fail to butter up the ovation. Funny how pastor couldn't alter the situation. Pastors, you will never hear them quote Revelations. Now the scriptures we talk say drop money. No facts. Keep going. You will never hear them quote Revelations. Now the scriptures we talk say drop money. Always acting like they can raise the dead. Can't even raise their children properly. So many things I'd rather not talk about, but that's the problem. What kills us the most is what we rather not talk about. Use the beat black. I can tell by what you preach black, you're beat whack. There are no bright ideas in what you pitch black. You're limited. And that's a place you shouldn't settle black. If I'm to pick up a phone and dial your number, it won't be a pot calling kettle black. I'm the wrong one. You belong on my hit list. Yo, I'm the wrong one. You belong on my hit list. Long gone. One squeeze and you finna be long gone. Finna be the last time events. This a 3-year-old body. There's too much casualty for this to be a black tie event. You might reckon. Listen, you might reckon it's flight. You might reckon it's fight weapons. When I step on, you can die in 5 seconds. If black box, he must be talking flight records. My methods, I possess. Yo. That was fire. Listen, you might reckon it's fight weapons when I step on. If black boxing must be talking flight records.
Oh! What?
If black boxing must be talking flight records. The way I use mother to school, you'd pity a nigga. Mother to school, that's PTA nigga. I'll rumnity a nigga. I said the way I use mother to school, you'd PTA nigga. Getting mother to school, that's PTA nigga. I'll rumnity a nigga. As in time of arrival, get it? Time of arrival, that's ETA nigga. Grab the kitchen knife, kill the bitch in life. Act reckless and you'll be dependent on rosaries. Yo. Grab the kitchen knife, kill the bitch in life. Act reckless and you'll be dependent on rosaries or. Grab the kitchen knife, kill the bitch in life. Act reckless and you'll be dependent on rosaries or necklace. Heck yes, you suck at times. Acting like the only one who walk out rhymes. He chalk out lines and still become chalk out lines. If we were to talk about the top 10 list of Mount Rushmore, think Indians. You might look black, but you're not one.
Time, nigga. Time.
Word on the street. That's word on the street content, man. Yo, Blackley, Wilson.
When I did mess with
That's how we do it.
Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nines, then you better not test this nine. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nines, then you better not test this nine. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nine, better not test this nine. Let's go. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nines, then you better not test this nine. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nines, then you better not test this nine. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nines, then you better not test this nine. Nine be the sickest on the mic. If you're rolling with the nine, better not test this nine.
Say hi to the bad guy. Spot rocker, throwing bricks at a mill ticking, call me cock blocker. This is not soccer, but the nine will attack. I kick raps till my throat sore. You're tossing coleslaw, nobody know ya. You ain't even in the league of rhymers. My flow is A++, I'm a dumb timers. Even if you dug, you would've B-.
Better not test this nine.
Who got the rhyme? Nine. Also got your bride. Exercise my pimp right. Smack the bitch out